Welcome to Netsync's tutorial on setting up Windows Live Mail 2011. To get started, we're going to want to have Windows Live Mail open, and you want to click on the Accounts tab up at the top of the screen. Once you click on the Accounts tab, you'll see across the top here a new set of buttons to click on. We'll want to click on the Email button. Once you click on the Email button, it'll open up this window where we can enter in our email account settings. So the first thing we're going to type in here is our email address. For this tutorial, we just put in example at netsync.net. We also want to put in our password in the password box. And then, if you want it to remember your password, you want to have this button checked. If you don't want it to remember your password for tighter security, you want to leave this unchecked, so you have to type in your password every time. For the display name here, you want to put in your first and last name. And then down at the bottom here, we will want to check this box that says Manually Configure Server Settings. Once you have all that information in, go ahead and click Next. This will take us to the page where we enter in our server settings. For the server type, we're just going to want to leave it set as POP. For the server address, we're going to want to type in mail.netsync.net. For the port number, we want to leave it set at 110. This checkbox here that says requires a secure connection, we don't want to check that. We want to leave this unchecked, otherwise it'll cause problems with the email account. Where it says authenticate using, leave it set as clear text. For the logon username, it's going to put in your username by default, but we want to change that. Instead, we want to enter in your full email address, just as shown here. For the outgoing server information, we're going to want to type in smtp.netsync.net. For the port number, we want to leave it set at 25. Then we'll want to click on the checkbox that says requires authentication. Once you have that check mark in place, you can go ahead and click Next. This finishes setting up the account, and you're greeted with a final page that lets you know that it's finished adding the account. You can click the Finish button, and this will take us back to our main screen. You want to click on the Home tab up at the top of the screen to take you back to your regular mail features and settings. If you look on the left-hand side here, you'll see your new email account set up. And to check for new email, you can click on the Send Receive button over here, or to send a message, click on Email Message over on the left. This concludes this tutorial. To see our other tutorials and guides, please stop over to www.netsync.net/support and take a look at all the resources that we have to offer. Thanks for watching this tutorial.